Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This is part 10, and picking up right where we left off, we're picking up a full heal in this dude's room. I hope these people don't mind that we're just taking items from their room. I'm like under the assumption that like these things belong to them, but we're just taking them. I don't know. I don't know what else to really think in regards to that, to be quite honest. That's just my take on it. Sort of like how Link in The Legend of Zelda just breaks everyone's pots, and in like the Wind Waker, you can break pots in like one house, and like the people will actually get mad at you for breaking them. And I think you have to pay for them. So it's like clearly those pots belong to someone, and they don't like that. So do these people like that I'm taking their items? Who knows? They never mention it, so I assume it's all good. But anyway, now we're battling him, probably because we took his items. Which, I mean, I can't blame the dude. I'd be pretty pissed too. Magnemite was a Pokemon that always baited me, I feel like. Because it's like levitating above the ground, but I don't think it actually has levitate. So I think I used to take it quite, well I did take it quite, like at face value, like quite literally, I thought, because Magnemite was floating. That must mean, or like levitating, that must mean they have levitate. But obviously levitate's like, it's an ability, and only certain Pokemon have it. So I don't think Magnemite does have levitate, 'cause I think I do use a ground move on it eventually, like dig. But before that, I was just kind of like, it's levitating, therefore cannot hit. Well, therefore I was wrong, which is very unfortunate. This like Magnemite's dumping on me. Yeah, probably gonna have to swap out there because I'm just getting dumped. So my genius plan was to send out Ivysaur, because why not? This all boils down to the fact that I don't know types very well, so Grass, as everyone but me knows, is not very good against Steel, which is unfortunately what Magnemite is. So you got me here whipping out Ivysaur, which is a Grass type. I think he's poison too. I know he's definitely Grass. There's no doubt in my mind about that one. But I'm not sure if he's poison yet. Is Bulbasaur even poison? See, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Venusaur's both. Yeah, Ivysaur's both. Is Bulbasaur? Maybe I'm just... Oh yeah, he's both. Huh. There you go. But yeah. They're at least a Grass type, which is not very good. I don't think Poison is either. I'm not too sure. But still, we're taking him down one step at a time, and it looks like we're already done with the Ivysaur, because I just know it's going to take a year. Yeah, I don't think Pikachu's a good idea. Damn, that was a weird close-up. Look at that. Sending out the ground Pokemon. I think this is where I learned about the ground situation that I was talking about, where I thought they'd levitate and all that crap. Oh no, I'm choosing a fighting move. See, I knew that matchup. I knew that fighting was good against Steel. I'm not too much of a pleb. You know, we were rocking it. And we can't squeeze past him, but we're gonna steal this other item. Hope he doesn't mind. Thanks for the elixir. We love you. On to the next room. I don't know if this is a battle. I'm changing just in case. Because shockingly, a lot of these people have water Pokemon. And I keep sending out Growlithe first, but I don't mean to. I meant to like swap like 3 different times before this, but I just kept forgetting. But luckily remembered. And of course we send out Ivysaur. And I'm pretty sure Slowpoke is part Psychic. I don't fully remember. But all I know is that's good against poison. Which is unfortunately what Ivysaur is. But I think we still win because we go faster and we can combine with them. Oh, I love that sound. I'll never get over that. Like, that legit has to be the best sound in the game. You can't, like, prove me wrong otherwise, or, like, anything like that. That is definitely the best sound in the game. And it just goes so well with the animation. I went about this. I go on about this too much. I'm sorry. I just love it. Something I really don't like is this whole like YouTube Studio thing. I think the new YouTube Studio is like really, really bad. I don't understand why they're like pushing it. It makes me want to die. But it's not that bad, but it makes me not want to use it. And that's the truth. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. I don't know where anything is. It's all confusing. I tried to do some annotations, and that just didn't work, like, at all. I don't know. I really just don't understand the new YouTube Studio. I really don't like it. And unfortunately, this is how it is with YouTube a lot of the time. They make a change. A lot of people don't like it, and then they do it anyway. It's just El Clasico at this point. I don't expect anything different. Which is unfortunate because I remember like old YouTube used to be like really cool. Like you had the like you could customize your channel like so much. Like you could have like all this different like channel art in the background. You'd have like different colors. Like I know it sounds like not a lot, and it sounds kind of like what we have now, but like, you could change like the color of the channel to like whatever like 2 colors you wanted. You had like a whole channel background rather than just like a banner. Whatever. Like a channel felt like your channel. Like you could have like all these different like widgets. You could put them where you wanted. Like people's channels had different layouts. It was really like unique. And like you could broadcast messages. I think you can do that now. I actually saw a couple of people I'm subscribed to doing this, and I was baffled it was still a thing. Because I never knew. But you could like send broadcasts out and like you could see them like on the person's channel. Video responses were like a thing. God, what else did they have? Oh, I just had it in my head too. What was it? You had the video responses, which was cool. You'd always like see a video and it was like, tell me what you think of blah blah blah, and you just see a bunch of video responses underneath it, like read this video. And it was like, I don't know. You don't. That doesn't exist anymore. Like a lot of videos on YouTube back then weren't like, they weren't like professionally made or anything. Like they were just. It was just like another social media. It was just like, I don't know. It was more like, it was kind of like Facebook, but with videos. Like people didn't just write comments, people like made video comments. It was, I don't know, it was weird. Oh yeah, the thing I was thinking about was channel comments. Like, channel comments still exist, but they're way less noticeable. Like they always used to exist on people's channels. Like you could see them, like they were usually at the bottom. And like, you can leave a bunch of comments, you can see like everyone else's comments. I know this is exactly what they have now with the channel comments, but like finding them now, I didn't know channel comments were a thing for a long time. With the, like this current YouTube. Like I really just did not know. But I don't know. I guess this is how it is. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the current YouTube. But it's not going to change anytime soon to like how it was, which I don't know. This is how it'd be, I guess. But it was so good back in the day. Something that I'm very excited about. Crash Team Racing got announced for a remake, and I actually cannot express how excited I am for that stupid little game. I played the crap out of that as a kid. I think it was the first game I ever 100%ed. But you could 101% it, which is exactly what I did. I don't know. I loved the absolute crap out of that game. Absolutely loved it, and I cannot wait to play it. Unfortunately, the Switch version is getting delayed, and they haven't announced the PC version. So, an idea I've been toying with for a long time was getting a PS4, and this has definitely pushed me in that direction. Because not only will the PS4 version of Crash Team Racing look better and probably play better, like I guarantee it's gonna look better. It probably won't play. It might play better because there was a button delay on the Switch version of the Insane trilogy that didn't exist in the other versions. So I don't know. It probably will play better, and it's got online. I'm absolutely like, I don't know. I'm so happy for that game. I cannot wait. It's coming out in June. I'm so excited. The only problem with getting a PS4 is I just don't know where to put it. I really just don't. I guess I could move the Wii U and put the PS4 where the Wii U is, but I don't know how big a PS4 is compared to a Wii U, because Wii U's are pretty small. They're a bit bigger than Wii's, but they're like a lot smaller, I think, than like the average console. I guess this Switch is really small. The Switch is really small. I don't really think about that often, but the Switch is incredibly small for a current console. But yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I need some sort of picture reference for how big a Wii U is compared to like a PS4, and then I could determine where to put the PS4. I could put, I don't know. This isn't really what I should be deciding right now. But this isn't the only reason I'd want a PS4. There are like some games that I've seen, like some exclusives, some stuff at E3 that like I've seen that I definitely like am interested in. I wouldn't just want it for Crash Team Racing, even though that's definitely pushing me towards it a bit more. God. I don't know. I can't stop thinking about it. It's gonna be so good. If I'm still uploading at that point, which I probably will be, definitely expect about 1 million videos of that, like a day. I don't know. I need to think about something else. It's just gonna be so good. I just know it is. And it's coming with like additional tracks and stuff, which will be cool because hopefully they bring stuff from the other racing games. Because I've seen people talk about, God, I can't remember what it's called. There's another Crash Racing game that I think people like kind of liked, or they like the courses, or they just want those courses in it. I don't know. They've confirmed some stuff with the game already that already makes it better than the originals in some ways. Like, it's got more content, which is going to be a huge like plus. I just played it so much as a kid. I'm gonna be able to play it so much now. It's just crazy. I'm trying to find out like the percent, like the max percent you can get in that game, but I'm not sure if I'm finding anything. It's hard to find anything because everyone's talking about the remake. That's all everyone seems to care about, which I mean, I really cannot blame them. I really want to play the game again. I actually was trying to play the game like a couple weeks ago because people were talking about it on the Crash Bandicoot subreddit, like, oh, remake being teased, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh damn, maybe I should play it. But I don't know. Oh, okay, I found it. You can have a possible save with 102%. Maybe I didn't get 102%? I don't know. The only difference between 100 and 102 was getting all the relics in platinum instead of gold. So, I did everything in the game. I know that. Maybe I didn't get platinum, I don't know. I definitely remember getting 101%. Maybe I missed out on 102, but that's okay. That is all good with me. Because I'll be doing it again. I'll be doing it when it comes back out. God, I remember just doing all the time trials against like nitrous oxide and engine. Oh but no, it's not engine. What's his name? I know who I'm thinking of. Entropy. Entropy? I don't know. Yeah, Nefarious Tropy. I remember racing against him so much. Yeah, to unlock him, the player must beat all records in the Tantrum mode or use a cheat code. Yeah, I remember doing that. Maybe this is a really bad video to talk about this in. I can't imagine anyone watching this is interested in Crash. I don't know, this is Pokemon. Maybe we should talk about Pokemon. But I need to talk about this somewhere. This is the best place I could think of. Yeah, I remember doing the time trials over and over and over again, trying to unlock him. I was so happy when I got him. Alright, but anyway. Making our way through the SSN. We're doing a bunch of battles. We're coming near the end of it. I know that for sure. I know once this part ends, we are off the ship. I can't believe this has taken us 2 parts. Maybe that's just, I guess it's my fault. I don't really know. This just seems a little crazy to me. But that's okay. I think going forward, I'm going to be editing battles a bit more. Because like I said, I was trying to like make it. I'm trying to make episodes last around like 20 minutes each. So I was going to be a bit inconsistent with like the speeding up and stuff. And the cutting of wild battles. Actually, I think I'm always going to do that. But like the speeding up of battles, like trainer battles, I did say it's going to be a bit inconsistent with. But I think, I don't know, I'm going to try and like cut most of the battles down. It will just depend on the battles. If I feel like they're more interesting and not as like attack, miss, attack, miss, attack, miss, like over and over again, then I'll probably like, I'll speed that up like 100%. Maybe even like cuddle that, I don't know. Probably speed it up. But if it's not just that bad, I'll probably just leave it in. It depends on how thrilling the fights are. So 2 more battles, well, 2 more rooms. I don't know if we'll be battling. The Go Park. Got the Go Park. It took me forever to figure out how the Go Park worked. But I'm going to talk... Well, I know how it worked. But it took me forever to realize how to connect. Not how to connect, but how to transfer Pokemon. It wasn't very obvious how you're supposed to transfer Pokemon from Go to Let's Go. In my opinion. So anyway, quick cut, because I know there's a rival battle here. If you played the originals or Fire Red Leaf Green, you know there's a battle here. So I went back and healed. You know, obviously cut that and come back. I knew I just knew, I had that feeling there was gonna be a battle here. And you'd never guess what, I was correct. Usually it's not with this dude. I don't really care for this dude. I think he just looks like a bit of a dick. I don't know. I don't like him. And not because he's a dick. Like, he's not a bad dude. I just don't like this rival. I just don't think he's very interesting. I don't think he's like... I don't think he's anything. I don't like him. I think he's boring. Maybe that's just me. I don't know what the general consensus is of this dude. I'm really not a fan. I don't think he's interesting at all. We need another Gen 4 rival. I like Gen 4's rival. Or like Gen 1. Bring my Gen 1s. Gen 1s was cool. Gen 2 did have a cool rival as well. Gen 3's was alright. Oh, I don't know. I like May. Or Brendan, I guess. But my rival was usually May. Yeah, I don't know. That's when they kind of stopped going with the whole, like, jerk rival thing with Gen 3. Gen 4's was funny. I like Gen 4's a lot. Because it really felt like he was competing against you, and he's very erratic. I don't know. I always liked him. Like, he'd run out of a building, he'd go thud. I always liked that. Gen 5, I didn't play much of Gen 5. Gen 6 sucked. Gen 6 had awful rivals. I don't know. You had like a whole gang of friends. I didn't like that. Gen 7's... It's okay. It's the same crap. I don't know. Gen 7's kind of feels like Gen 3's, but worse. If that makes any sense. This one, I don't know. Let's Go has a pretty bad rival. I don't like it at all. We're gonna kill his Eevee. That's just how mad I am. Screw you and your Eevee. It's funny how he picks Eevee. I do like that, because that's how it was in like a yellow. I probably did mention this in the first part, but I do like how this is a yellow remake. And it is the first remake of like a third game. Which they never do that. I wonder why. They'd make so much more money. if they remade like Emerald, Platinum, well not Platinum, they haven't got there yet, or like Crystal, they remade like Crystal, Emerald, or Yellow originally. Also, that's another thing, when they remade Gen 1, during Gen 3, they did Red and Green, and I know Green was what it was in Japan, but it's weird how they never did a Blue. I think it would be really cool to have a Blue, because like, I love the Sapphire cartridge, I have it with me. I always loved the Pokemon cartridges for the Game Boy. Like, I have all my GBA Pokemon games literally right next to me. I just have them next to me. I didn't get them for this, like, comment, or this video, or whatever. But, like, I don't know. I love it. I love the different colors. And, like, I always, I like putting Sapphire in my Game Boy, because I had the blue Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance SP. I'd always liked putting my Sapphire in there because it matched. And it always felt wrong putting Ruby in there. Or like Emerald. But whenever I put Sapphire in there, it was like, ah, this is perfect. That's how I always like felt about it. Oh yeah, so I guess another thing with the trainer battles, like speeding up and stuff, I won't like speed up like important battles like this unless something really bad happens, like it is me missing over and over again, or like paralysis is really kicking my ass. And no one's hitting each other at all. Like, if it's really, really bad like that, I'll probably speed up important battles. But if it's like this, if it's just important battles with the rival, I'll leave them in, like gym battles, stuff like that. And when I say gym battles, I just mean with the gym leader. Anyone else before that is... It's open season to getting edited. This is probably one of my favorite changes they've made to the game. It wasn't in this game, they did it. But I think it was Gen 6. Or Gen 7? I'm not too sure. I think it's Gen 7. I'm thinking of... The change I was thinking of being in Gen 6, which is actually in Gen 5, I'm pretty sure, is HMs being... Oh no, TMs being usable over and over again. But what I'm thinking of as a good change was in Gen 7, they made it so you didn't learn HMs anymore. They were like special moves or secret techniques in this game that you teach to Pokemon. In Gen 7 it's a bit different. You just had like random Pokemon you could call on and they would come help you. Like the Tauros. Or God, I can't remember the other ones. But yeah, the Tauros. What was it? I think a Lapras for surfing? I did like that a lot about Gen 7 when they introduced that. That is something I will give the game. Or the games. And I like that they brought it back in this game. I really hope it's something they keep doing. I think it's great. HMs were just shit. Half the time they weren't even worth like taking. You didn't want them. Like Rock Smash was crap. Rock Cut was crap. Strength was okay. Flash sucked. Flash sucked so bad they removed it as an HM. Yeah. I didn't like HMs. This is way better. But that is it for the SSN. We got our secret technique, which was cool. It's supposed to be something a trainer learns, but I guess we just didn't want to do that. Yeah, this cutscene's so cool. The cutscenes in this game are like top tier. And I mentioned this before, they don't ruin my immersion like the other ones did, like previous generations cutscenes did. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more on the way soon, so please stay tuned. And goodbye.